Yes, welcome to the Best of the Week podcast, otherwise known as the...
Does what it says on the tin.
Because it does. It's the Best of the Week.
That's what it says on the tin.
Photoshopping's very sweet. She's gotten kind of like the blue eraser on Microsoft, clip art, and just scribbled out the person next to her.
Love that.
Anyway, Chappelle Corby, she's calling on the internet. Good place to do it. I love Twitter for a question. To help her find a new 4-leaf clover after separating from her Balinese boyfriend.
Oh.
Now,
Do you
Ben
know
and
how long, sorry, how long have they been together for?
well, they met at Karabakan prison, which is, a gorgeous place this time of year.
I go for the food. I don't know about you.
Oh, me too. And the people, they've all got a story.
Well, they've all got a story.
They met in 2006, right, in Karabakan, and they maintained a long-distance relationship after her 2017 deportation. So, it really stood the test of time. Anyway, they're separated, and Chappelle posted a picture on Instagram showing her on a beach holding the hand of her former partner, Ben, whose body she, as I explained before, she's really basically scribbled over it, right?
Yeah.
Just with it, the blue texter font on blue texter
The
on
eraser was a nice way to describe
eraser.
it.
Yeah. And she posted the caption, a little bit cryptic, looking for a new 4-leaf clover. Attention, help a girl out. Get tagging. I do like she's reaching out to Instagram and being like, tag someone, and I'll see if they're up my alley.
It's like we said many times in this show, the workplace used to be where you meet people. No one goes to work anymore. Everyone's working from home.
No.
So it's on the internet. Have you met the love of your life on the gram? Have you found love on the gram? 13, 24, 10. Or let's flip it. Who, if anyone that we know, don't call up and say me brother, should date Chappelle? All right, Renee.
I reckon that the one for Chappelle has to be Gordon Ramsay. Bites fiery, and worst case scenario, it's a great show for us all to watch at the end, right?
Oh, yeah. What was his big show called again? Kitchen.
I can't remember.
Hell's Kitchen.
Hell's Kitchen. Yeah.
Hell's Kitchen, yeah, that's the
Oh,
one.
my God. What if Gordon goes in and does a week of meals at Karabakan?
Oh, my God. That'd be amazing.
That'd be nice.
Different from the
Little
slot
lamb
they
rack.
normally serve. Yeah.
Lamb rack.
For the person in for rack, you get the lam rack.
Just
What if you
rub
get
it
the
in.
nice, isn't it the nice marijuana sauce on top there, the jus?
Marijuana jus, fun.
Yeah, oh, marijuana jus.
Renee. I love it. The marijuana jus.
The thing about Renee is I couldn't understand 50% of what she was saying, but what she did say was hilarious.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly right.
Yeah,
she
I
knows it.
appreciate it. Yeah.
So, Kelsey, now you have tried to slide into Chappelle's DMs. Hello, Kelsey.
Hi, yeah, I'm here.
You slid into her DMs.
No, so I found love on the gram.
Oh, did you? Right, okay.
Okay, how did it happen?
Yeah, so 7 years ago, my mum uses my Instagram to kind of like stalk people because she doesn't have her own.
Oh.
And she noticed David liking my photos, and she was like, this guy's cute.
Yeah.
And, slid into the DM 7 years later, and we get married next year.
Oh, yes. Good stuff.
Congratulations, Kelsey. And thanks,
Yeah,
Mum.
thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mum.
I wonder if Rosalie, that's Chappelle's mum, I wonder
Yeah.
if she's got access to the Shapper's account.
Oh, no, she'd be a Facebook Messenger girl.
Oh,
Sending
absolutely.
cat memes and stuff like that. Sarah, you found love on the gram?
Yes, my husband's friend recommended a tall brunette, which was me, and he DM'd me, and we got married 3 years later.
Amazing.
Oh,
Well done,
beautiful.
Sarah.
What a way to start
See,
Monday.
just put it out there, guys, and you never know what you're going to get back. Good luck, Chappelle.
Words to live by.
Kate, Tim and Joel.
Surfing on the internet.
Say what?
You're going surfing on the internet.
One more
That's a bit of
time.
fun.
You're going surfing on the internet.
One of our favourite movies, we always talk about Sandra Bullock in The Net.
Oh, of course.
Not one of our
Surfing-
favourite movies, but remember. I remember it.
No,
Yeah.
but it's a classic. Surfing on the internet. Wow,
I used to remember running out to the kitchen asking my dad, "Can you get off the phone? I need to send an email."
Oh, I know. Or someone would send a fax and then your internet would drop
Yeah,
out.
I know. What are you selling on the internet? Or when was the last time you soiled yourself? Now, that'll make sense after you hear this story. Because a 26-year-old named Kathy Maria, 2 first names, already a bit of a red flag, who's living life as an adult baby, that's right, adult baby, has admitted that she sells her used nappies to strangers for money. $720 odd to be exact.
Okay, can we just
Unpack that, sure.
Yeah.
Go.
Living as an adult baby?
Yeah, she's one of those.
Grow up.
Yeah, well, although she's nice one. She's dressed as a normal 26-year-old, but just wearing a nappy underneath. She's fully embraced the adult baby life. She goes through a nappy a day. That's
disgusting.
doing both numbers, ones and twos, in case you
Oh,
were wondering.
Kathy Marie, seek help.
She spends $300 a month on nappies. That's about right. And to fund her lifestyle, she posts pictures online and sells her used nappies. That's why we're asking, what are you selling on the internet? 13, 24, 10. Maybe it's pictures of your feet. I've heard of that.
Oh, yeah. Have you heard of the Instagram account Feety McFeetface?
Yeah, you told us about that before.
Yeah, he reviews only men.
Right.
So I think he might be homosexual.
Right.
He reviews men's feet. I got a review on there once.
Did you? And a good review or a bad review?
Good review. It's not actually so much reviews. It's just posting the photos of, like, you know, people in the spotlight and media who might have uploaded a photo with their feet in.
Yeah. So what are you selling on the internet? / when was the last time you soiled yourself? Don't tell me you have a story for that. Do you?
You know the story. At Southern Cross Station.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I was on like a real health kick, and I'd had too many acai bowls, and I was like, and it just happened.
Acai bowls, the ones with the big flag that say, "Hey, we're a cafe and we have acai bowls."
Yeah,
who cares?
we're
No one cares.
cool. We're healthy. No, it happened, and I luckily had a suitcase with me because I was getting on a train to go to a friend's house who lives quite some way away, and so I had to. Should I commit to this story? Yeah, I'll commit. So then I went to the local cafe, used their bathroom, threw out the lower half of what I was wearing, and started again. It was that bad.
That's horrendous. I do need to give Dan some credit here because there's a song by Fleetwood Mac, Secondhand News, because we are talking about this lady as an adult baby. Not only does she wear a diaper / nappy and soil herself, but she sells them, which has made Dan commit to this. Secondhand poo. I mean, credit where credit's due. Credit where credit's due. All right.
Good work, Dan.
Joseph, what are you selling on the internet, mate?
Absolutely nothing, but I'm willing to sell my soul to you for some free tickets.
Oh, right. Bruno Mars.
Oh, Bruno. Well, what kind of tickets are you after?
First class only, not that
yeah.
peasant.
So you just want us to stop the rest of the competition right now and just give away the first class and 50K to you?
Well, I'll take them if you're offering.
Joseph, what if we told you
Yeah.
that we had the power to do that?
He'd be lying.
You stole my punchline, Blackers.
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to move along. Hey, Shelley.
And Shell.
Hi.
The other part of this conversation is, when was the last time you soiled yourself? Because this lady does actually use the nappies for...
Put.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Wendy Williams. Yeah, what happened?
Okay, sorry, it wasn't me. It was my brother. He was in Brisbane, stuck in traffic, going into the city,
Oh, no.
and desperately needed to go to the bathroom. So his wife pulled over, and the only place that he could go into was a train station.
Yeah.
And it's got levels. So he's gone in there, gone running to the bathroom, thinks he's just made it. There's a big, it's closed for cleaning. Like, he couldn't even get in there. So then he's like, oh my God. He was sweating, panicking. He's gone in the escalator to go upstairs, and all these people, because it was like in the afternoon, there's lots of people catching trains or whatever, and it started coming out.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
And then he went to the bathroom, and he tells the story, and he took his underwear off and threw it in the corner and left it there. So disgusting.
Oh.
Thank you, Shelley.
Flashbacks to Southern Cross Station and my acai bowl.
Kate, Tim and Joel.
I like this story because I get to talk about Little Mix, who I've really come round to. Yeah, I really like Little Mix, and it's only a recent thing. Since they split, I've decided they're fantastic.
Oh, really? What, are they good individually, or are they just kind of great as one powerful
They're all
unit?
good individually. My favourite, Jessie, she left the group.
Jessie, Jesy.
Jessie, Jessie Nelson.
Yep.
I think she was a bit of a loose unit.
She was. And she always got picked on for being chubby. And I love how much she really stood up for herself. She was she was very cool.
This story's about Jade Thirlwall, I think, or Thirlwall. I never know how to pronounce it.
Third wall, like in
Third
theatre.
wall. She's broken the third wall. Jade's broken the third wall.
Oh, bloody Jade.
Bloody Jade.
She's done it again.
She was on the plane. She was shocked by what she witnessed.
I'm shocked by how far back she's sitting.
Me too, and also behind the curtain. She's filmed a woman a few rows in front of her, right, with her legs stretched so high that her foot was touching the overhead locker.
Well, she's probably got long legs and needs to stretch them out.
Oh, it was bloody Rhonda Birchmore.
Rhonda Birchmore, see, she'd struggle in economy.
I know, that's why she's never flown it.
Lucky she doesn't ever have to leave Melbourne.
Actually, that's disgusting. That looks like a man's foot.
Are you serious? No,
It's a
it
very
doesn't.
masculine.
That is a big ankle. That's
Oh.
got some arthritis in it, that ankle.
Does it really?
I don't like it when the toe curls.
Is it Rhonda Birchmore?
It's ruder in the UK. Hello, Jade.
That does look like one of those EasyJet flights. They're probably going to like Mykonos or Malta or something.
Oh,
That
she's
is
probably got a corporate
disgusting,
gig.
Yeah.
Jade's got a corporate.
Oh,
and
she's
she
got
didn't
the
like
old
what she saw.
corporate. She's got to pay the bills.
John, what did you see on the plane? Grots on a plane.
Yeah, pretty nasty stuff. How you going, guys?
Hi.
Oh, great, John.
This is good. I was on a flight back from Auckland to Melbourne, and as some of our neighbours over there love to wear their slides or flip-flops, one of the
Their
guys was
jandals.
just leaning forward. Yeah, so sandals, toes exposed, leaning forward, thought he was a little unwell, just had a bit of a glance, only to find peeling off his toenails.
No.
No.
Gentleman that he was slipping him into the seat pocket on the back of the seat.
Oh,
Nice surprise later on. So, yeah, pretty grotty, pretty traumatised.
What about that toenail that you saw in the studio there? That was one of the because there's a cut toenail which is obviously not appropriate, but it's not as bad as a ripped off toenail.
I
Yeah.
never cut my. I rip them. I'm a ripper of
Yeah,
my
but we wouldn't
fingernails
rip it
and
in the
toenails. No, I wouldn't do it in
studio.
here, but yeah.
Someone did it in my studio in Melbourne, and we found
And
it
they
on the
left
floor.
them on the floor.
Yeah.
Rip all of them.
And then
Yeah. Yeah, it's terrible. But
Well, thanks for coming in.
sorry, it's time to go.
Did I shake your
Ricky.
hand or what did I do before?
No, I bite my nails.
Yeah.
Sarah, hello. What did you see? Grots on a plane.
So I actually was on my way home from Queensland with my daughter, and there was a lady that had started a fight with the people behind her, and it got quite heated. Everyone else was kind of taken aback, and she turned around and spat on them.
She spat
on them.
Actually spat on them, yeah. And it was,
Sat on them or
I
spat
think
on them?
spat.
yeah, like just
Oh,
turned around
spat.
and
I
just
thought you
like
said sat. I'm like, that's hilarious.
Spat.
No, spat on.
spat. Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Oh, that's gross.
That's really. I think that's worse than the toenails.
Oh, yeah, spit is pretty bad, unless, of course, you want it.
Yeah, and if it was a king.
I mean, sometimes you're like, oh, well, spit in me face. That's
Yeah,
great.
but not in row
How about-
17A.
No,
Are you
hold
like, yeah, spit in me face?
Well, just while I'm cancelling dinner reservation.
Yeah.
Tonight's getting wild. Don't worry about us. We'll eat later. She's about to spit in my face. This is great. Lisa finally grots on a plane. What happened?
Hi. Well, I was sitting 2 seats away from a guy who took off his shoes and socks, and then he rolled up his trousers to the knee.
No.
And he had huge, revolting-looking dried sores all over his legs.
Oh.
And he used the end of a tube of medication that had evidently been prescribed for them to scrape off all the dead skin.
What?
And it was going everywhere.
Oh, that's
and then
disgusting.
when he finished scraping it all off, which we were all gagging and ill, then he rubbed in the cream on his legs.
Stop it.
His nickname was
is wrong
Parmesan Pete. Because remember we were talking about the pet eggs last week?
Oh, yeah, the
Remember
pet
the pet
egg.
egg on TV? So they used to bring it, put it on your heel, and it would catch all the dead skin in a little container.
Yeah, like
and
a
it
It's
looked
a
like
grater, like a
shaved
little
parmesan.
cheese grater.
Oh.
It like catches it.
How
Oh,
long
that
was
is
the flight,
so-
Lisa? How long was the flight?
It was from Sydney to Fiji.
Oh, my God.
I wanted to
he's
clean up
getting
his
ready for
feet
holidays.
before he got to the clean up his feet before he got on his holidays. But why on the plane?
Chemist Warehouse, 1739. Go get it. The pet egg.
Wow.
I'm gonna get one of those.
Do you need one?
No, I've just been noticing my feet are a bit dry. Maybe I just need to moisturise.
Kate, Tim, and Joel.
You can't handle a fart, you can't handle me.
And this was her farting on The View.
No,
That's real, yeah.
Is that real?
Uh-huh.
That's not just like a.
No, she loves to back one out.
As in, she lifted
a
her
heavy-
leg and pushed.
Yeah, she loves the hooch. I think it's on
Yes.
record,
Mhm,
or
very
the Lynn
on record.
McGranger, as we call it. and she loves heavy foods,
Yep.
munchies, and she Loves the fart.
Gets
Then
a
she
bit
just
gassy.
Takes it out on those
What the hell, man?
fellow panelists. Like, boom, there's my fart. I'm Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah,
I
I
can do
know.
what I want. I've got an EGOT.
Yeah, I know. I miss shoe cam Whoopi Goldberg. She was a lot more fun when she had a little shoe cam on.
No, yeah, she's hectic.
And
Political.
not those kind of ones where you cut them into your Dunlop volleys and go on the tram and upskirt people. I mean, like an actual shoe cam on The View.
What?
yeah.
I missed it. What is this?
A camera that was focused solely
On her
on her
shoes.
soles, on her shoes. Like it was like there was a cameraman there whose job was to like cut to her shoes because she used to wear like kooky shoes,
Oh,
like a
like
Disney
outrageous.
castle.
Yeah.
She's
okay.
fun because she's just fun.
Oh, she's
unless
just
of course
Whoopi.
you ask her a question.
Yeah, and then she'll give you her opinion, and you better be ready to hear it,
But
which
isn't
is
that
actually
her
Jean
job?
Liano's tagline. Yes,
Her job is to give opinions.
Yeah, but she has questionable ones. Like
she's had
Yeah.
some.
she was
yes.
kind of on Bill Cosby's side for a long time.
Yeah, thought he was misunderstood.
Um,
you know. Oh.
Yeah, I think what's his name? Polanski, Roman Polanski.
Yes.
Not so fussed with him.
She recently was in a bit of hot water for something.
Holocaust. She
Oh,
got
yes, that's
sidelined
right.
for 2 weeks.
I think that's just a no-go stuff, you know,
Yeah.
the Holocaust. I think
And
everyone
it's-
signed off on the fact that that's
Yeah.
one of the worst things that's ever happened
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Just move on. I think
Yeah.
that needs to be
We don't
above
need
the
your
hot
opinion.
topics.
Yeah.
We don't need your opinion on it.
There's two things for sure: that and muffins suck.
Oh,
no,
shut up.
no. I love a muffin. I reckon Whoopi would
Lame.
love one too. She's got a granddaughter, Whoopi. Her name's Amara. And she said that her grandma, which is Whoopi, had an eventful elevator experience. I love this, with Robin Williams and Billy Crystal. Have a listen.
But it was my favorite story that my grandmother has told me about her, Robin Williams, and Billy Crystal standing in an elevator. And Robin Williams was just farting his life away. I guess they were Dutch ovening each other, just basking in the ambience of farts.
Oh, Dutch ovening each other. I mean, that's
know.
brilliant, isn't
Brilliant.
it? Grandma's Dutch ovening those two funny guys.
Oh, and she would hold her own.
Yeah, I mean, definitely.
Yeah. She also revealed how her grandma, Whoopi, got her name, because her real name is Karen, like
No.
Caryn. Yeah,
she's
Karen.
a Karen.
Karen.
Whoopi Goldberg's name is Karen.
Yes, with a C.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Karen Johnson.
My grandma got her name because she likes to fart a lot, so Whoopi Cushion farts. And that's how Karen Johnson became Whoopi Goldberg.
My
mean, it
whole
checks
world
out,
has
doesn't
been
it?
changed.
Well, Whoopi revealed that when she was young, she used to work in small theatres that didn't have much room backstage. So when she farted, she just had to fart all the way through the corridors like a whoopee cushion.
Just,
Like
just
crop
a
dusting,
massive
just
crop
crop
dusting.
dusting
Whoopi
everyone, yeah.
crop dusting Goldberg.
Oh, banger.
Follow him wherever he may go.
Okay.
Okay. That's how she got a nickname. Maddie, how'd you get yours? Hey, Maddie.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
Hi.
So my nickname is Moontan because it's a long way from a suntan. I am so pale.
Oh, snap,
good.
sister. Me too.
I like that.
Moontan is great.
Moontan.
You like my favourite fact about the moon? Did you hear that on our show?
No, I was busy in my
Australia
robe on
is-
the couch.
Australia's wider than the moon.
We're
Is it?
girthier than the moon.
More girth than the moon.
there
That's
you go.
big. That's
Yeah.
big.
You learned some big things today. That's one big moon. Oh, one big country, whatever.
What?
Claire. How many moons does Australia have? No, Claire, what are you calling about? This is, have ever... What are you calling about? Which one of them?
Which one?
Have you...
Fart story.
Yeah, did
Oh,
you see
yeah.
a famous... You
Sorry.
saw a famous fart, did you?
So I accidentally crop dusted Fiona O'Loughlin before
Oh.
she went on stage.
The poor girl wouldn't have been able to breathe.
I know. Claire,
Yeah, she got a big old mouthful before she opened
Oh
her
my
opening line.
I can say this to you as a dear friend of Fiona O'Loughlin's. She's seen far worse.
Kate, Tim and Joel.
This is a wedding in China, and the groom has exposed his cheating bride on their wedding day. So wait for this. The
On the day?
the bride and the groom are up on stage,
Yeah.
right? The bride walked down the aisle, and they,
Oh, she's probably feeling $100.
yeah,
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
100 yen.
Yes. Yeah.
She's popped on her dress, had her hair and makeup done. She's been down to the Mecca counter to have her makeup done.
Oh, she's been to Mecca.
Yep, she's had her hair curled up in a little.
Then all of a sudden on the
wacky-do.
screen, they start playing a X-rated video of her in bed with another man.
Are you kidding?
I love see the delayed gratification of him waiting to actually go through with
That's
the
what
wedding,
I'm saying.
and then actually going, you know what?
But that means you're legally married. So you're legally married.
Yeah, but he was teaching her a lesson. It's spiteful. I like it. I'm a Scorpio.
Whatever that is.
When she, isn't there part of you that still loves this human? And when they come down that aisle looking all beautiful and pooned up, ready for their wedding day, isn't there part of you that goes, oh, I'm not going to go through with this. This is so evil. But he was so obviously angry that he was like, nah, play it.
Well, what about this? The bride then throws the bouquet at the groom. So firstly, she's got that wrong. It's meant to be over your shoulder. She's just thrown it at him. And then he said, this is obviously a translation. Did you think I didn't know about this?
Oh my
Ouch.
God!
Wow.
So where's the video? I want to know. I've just got so many questions when I get to see these stories. How do you get the video of that? Look at
He's
this.
so hurt.
Because it was a lovely moment. Look, they were being introduced.
No, how do you get the video of her with another man?
Obviously, he was filming it for some.
I love it how you want to know how they got a video on their wedding day. The videographer.
Well, that's clearly not a videographer. That's like an iPhone 4 taking that video.
So I have a feeling he's filmed it in the
Oh
bed.
my gosh,
Yeah.
look, they've jumped up on the groom.
Oh, and she's so dressed up. I mean, I know she's cheated, but oh God, and it's a bit CCTV, the footage.
He
kind of pushed her. That's a bit wrong.
Wow.
I mean, that
He's
is
the pig.
amazing.
He's the pig.
Yeah.
I mean,
Totally changed my opinion.
I quite love that whole thing.
Me too. But I think he's obviously filmed this as well, which means they're having the struppy somewhere where he knows where he can put a camera, which is like, are you doing the dirty at home?
Is
Or maybe while he was at work or something.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, on those like nanny cams, whatever they are.
Christina.
So hot.
Family bombshells. What you got?
Oh my gosh. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm sitting back.
So,
Go.
a couple of years ago, so my backstory, my parents have been separated for like 11 years. A couple of years ago, I was hanging out with my dad, and I was like, hey, Dad, do I have any like half siblings that I don't know about? As a joke, half as a joke. And he goes, well, 27 years ago. And I'm like, shut the front gate. And he proceeds to tell me that I've got this 27-year-old brother who lives 2 hours away that he's never told a soul about. So not only was I finding out about it for the first time, no one in the family knew.
That's massive.
Oh, I don't know what to say. Are you in touch with the brother now?
Oh my gosh, he's amazing. Like, my dad was really anxious and like didn't want to tell me, but I found him. I actually went on to like the town he told me that he lived in. I went on that Facebook page, like buy, swap and sell, and was like, hey, I'm looking for someone. This is their name. This is what I think they look like, blah, blah, blah. And the next morning I woke up to a message from him and his mum. And so now, like, we hang out all the time. He's, like,
Massive.
because he's an uncle to my son, and, like, he's amazing.
I think parents should realise as well, the older your kids get, we don't really care that much. Like, when we get a bit, like, maybe if you were, I was 13, like, what? You're going to tell me?
Yeah.
But then when you're 27, you're like, no, whatever. Like,
Cool.
it's just
Good,
life.
another friend.
It's life.
I
Oh,
know.
life. Oh, life.
Christina,
Rather
if you
have a piece of toast.
I know. If you ever want to be with your newly found brother, a contestant on The Amazing Race or The Block, with that backstory, they would take you
they would love
any
it.
day of the week.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my gosh. I
Like,
will tell him that.
honestly,
we could
they
totally
would.
do that.
That is so
I'll
up
be
their
like,
alley.
I'm sorry, Joel said.
Christina,
Oh,
do
yeah,
you
I'll
guys look
introduce you.
alike?
He looks more like my dad than anyone in my family.
Oh, that's
Wow.
Well, it's better than that than you look like your dad, I guess.
We do look similar, though.
Unless
we do.
your dad's hot.
Now, guys, you're spending a lot of time with Christina. It's a lovely story, but when there's anonymous on the screen, can you guys zip it? and
Oh,
get
sorry, I
back?
love an anonymous call.
Yeah.
Hi, Anonymous.
If only we had time to take your call. No, we do. Anonymous, go for it.
So I have a very similar story to the lady before. So I found out about my half-sister when my dad had had a few drinks and said, I love you girls. I said, who? And he goes, you, your sister, and this person. I said, who's that? Well, that all went to the sky. Found out my grandmother had paid $5,000 to keep my father off the birth certificate so he could never find his daughter. So long story short, we've managed to find her and connect with her, but my grandmother cannot know.
That's
Oh, my God, I'm clutching my pearl.
because she'll be really.
Oh, my God.
So
This is quite
hopefully
amazing.
you'll be able to find my sister, but yeah, my grandmother can't know, and I'm a bit grumpy
I won't
with
tell her, I
it.
promise.
Big grumpy, I get it.
Grumpy.
Grumpy.
Oh, I might even get a bit cross.
Kate, Tim, and Joel. Week in Review.
We started the week with our mate Ricky Lee on board.
Hello, beautiful.
Ricky Lee's here, everybody.
Hey, everyone.
And it didn't take her long to sneak this in.
Hey, Google, how many people in Australia die by snake bite?
So straightforward. That was really good.
On the website petkeen.com, they say Australia averages about 2 snakebite fatalities a year. Do you want a little more context?
You want a little of this? You want a little of this?
You always have to
Okay.
No, we don't.
No.
We also had Bill Granger join us.
People have started saying I look like Bill Granger, and it's
Bill Granger booking records.
Hi, Ricky Lee. I'm going to make you a panna cotta.
Yeah, that's it. Zucchini fritters and a bellini. Cheeky. And a chorizo sausage that may or may not be cooked through.
You decide.
Everything in my kitchen's white.
Oh, my goodness.
Joel fired off some hot takes.
I know, money talks, doesn't it?
Oh, that's a good one. You should write that one down.
That's another one I shot from the hip. Gotcha.
See, Joel, does their money talk?
I know. I've had some real hot takes this
Making
week.
some big statements there.
I know. Boom.
Money talk.
Dropping it
Money
like
talks.
it's hot.
Yeah.
Oh, you just drop that in conversation like we all know that's the same.
It was a big week of birthdays for the Leos on the show.
I'm tomorrow, Joel's Thursday, Kate Ritchie's Sunday.
Wow, big week for the team.
Big week for Leos in showbiz.
Whoa, they're all at Nova.
And we played some games to celebrate.
Okay, Kathy let quote or not.
Okay.
Why do men like intelligent women? Because opposites attract.
Kathy Late.
It's time for Joel Drive.
I'm playing right now. Oh my.
I said you can't always get what you want.
Yeah.
No, I'm ready to play the Whisper Challenge.
Yeah, lip read what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Sheets.
Cheese!
Jeremy!
Sheets.
Treats!
Jeremy!
Cheers!
Women want to be treated like equals, not sequels.
Kathy! Get him every time!
Yes. Sheets.
Treats!
Sheets.
Willies!
Sheets.
Cheese!
Big girl, you are beautiful! Yeah! Big girl, you are beautiful! Yeah!
Yeah. Sheets.
Jeans!
Sheets.
Gene Simmons!
Sheets.
Cheese!
People who say that money can't buy happiness just don't know where to shop.
She
Well
hasn't
done.
heard my famous saying then. Money talks. Money talks.
Hit it
Kathy.
again.
Birthday
Come
boy
on, Joel.
Joel versus birthday boy Eve. Carl Stefano.
Blow out your candles, Carl.
Oh, name a type of fish starting with C.
Snapper.
C. Joel.
Cod!
Yeah.
Under the snapper! Under the sea!
We ate some nice food.
I love a blueberry muffin.
Muffins are just such a waste of space.
You are such a waste of space. What are you talking about?
A muffin?
A muffin?
What?
Muffin's
The muffin
a staple.
man?
The muffin man.
A muffin man!
Maybe too much food, actually.
No,
Guys,
it'll
have you
be
noticed?
so-
Can I just quickly say? Have you noticed my chair is sinking as we do this? I'm getting lower and lower.
Did you eat a bit
Right.
too much? When was that there?
What's
Joel?
going on?
No, I put you in quicksand before. So you got into the tin.
How did you do that? I had time to do that.
No, because you were out there gouging your face with hummus and salami.
We said no to the
Even
oysters.
though I made a dinner reservation for you at 6:30, but I'm like, the only way that's going to stop that is with a quicksand. Why am I so low?
Treat yourself, guys. It's birthday week. You might even feel a little...
Nauseous.
What is nausea?
Have you never felt nauseous?
Well, I don't
Sick
know.
in the stomach.
Oh, is it tummy, is it? Not
Like you
head?
feel like you're gonna
Vom.
vomit.
When you look at my big shoes, that's how
Yeah.
you feel nauseous.
Yeah, well, when I
Yeah.
pick up Thirsty for the first time, I go, should I do this?
That's the name of my book.
I've got tablets for those, and I'm hungover.
Oh,
It's
by the way, that's
fantastic.
Joel's book. For everybody who didn't get that.
Yeah, the autobiography I wrote when I was 24. Someone saw a cash advance and drunk it.
For their memoir.
Money talks.
Money talks.
And lastly, happy birthday to our Captain Kate for Sunday. What a week on the Kate, Tim and Joel Show.
Oh, yeah, huge birthday
That was
week.
fun.
Thank you, Ricky Lee. We'll see you soon.
Yes. Well, it's always a pleasure. It's always a lot of fun with you guys.
Let's go out with some, I don't know, what's this band called? It's pronounced The Beatles.
What?
Let's say it's your birthday.
Kate, Tim and Joel is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.